why would they join them?
And it explains why you're so
I get
angry.
it, but
No, I don't understand why she spoke of union when that family is your enemy.
I can't believe it either. There's too much rancor between our families.
waiting
A
their
wedding could put an
conversation's
end
done.
to that. Couldn't that
Yeah,
be your
that
uncle's
would
goal?
be their goal.
But
That's
I'm
obvious.
not educated in the history of the congregation's ruling families.
No,
I'll
that
believe
is.
it when I see
It'd
the
be
contract.
obvious if that was it, but
And even then,
at the
I'll
same
look
time,
twice.
does it make sense that they would be? I get a feeling that this contract bullshit is fake. But I mean, it wouldn't be hard to figure out if it was fake anyway. Right?
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. Ah, there are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Something just feels odd about that. Can't really run away that far with it, I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, man. Let's see if this
There
was
are
the
other
area.
footprints here. They're quite deep.
Did
As
he
if the
stop
person who
barking,
made them were
bro?
carrying a heavy
I
load.
fucking hate this.
We're on the right path.
Hold up. I actually hate this family, bro. We can't talk to them, so we're just gonna walk past them? Okay. Sometimes I just want to like open the door and just let the dogs run away. Like I really do.
The undergrowth has been crushed.
Not my fucking
Several
dogs.
people passed through here.
And the thing is, they didn't even say anything about like having to watch them or anything today. And I might have been leaving, and they wouldn't have any clue. I'm not, because I don't have money anymore. But you know, I could have. Like I said, I chose not to. Like, I could still leave. I could still go there, you know. And I just want to finish this game, and I don't want to hear these eggs or this DLC, and I don't want to hear these damn dogs bark. Not one bit. Oh my god. Seriously, can't wait to move though. It's gonna be a much better place not having to deal with this goddamn family ever. Yesterday, me, my cousin, and her friend, and her boyfriend were all hanging out, and my fucking some of my family went there, right? And we're like sneaking as we walk around. It's just fucking dumb, bro.
The footprints seem less hurried.
Like it was like, yo, we're
The thieves must
dodging
have
them and
safe
shit.
here. We must be getting close.
Cause I seriously don't want to see any of their faces again, and just seeing them, honestly, is like really annoying and stressful to deal with just by itself. I just don't want to talk to them. You know, I don't want to hear their voice at all. I don't want to do any of that shit. It's the same thing with my cousin's grandma. They all feel the same way about them, and it's like so true. I just really don't like. I don't like them either. Their grandma, which isn't actually related to them, but it's a different topic.
They would normally take it back to their lair.
Maybe they were about to do just that when we got here. Let's look around. We'll soon find out. And let's not forget Aurelia's chest.
Wait until they're done talking. But it's like excessively annoying.
That's curious. On closer inspection, these men were obviously not killed by animals. The stab wounds are clearly visible. The fact that these outlaws were stabbed is highly suspicious. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
It's just like really annoying to deal with, you know?
The Vespe coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Can you open it? I'd be curious to see if the contract she spoke of is genuine.
I can't see a lock. And we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Or you could just say
Wait.
that natives broke
There
it.
are armed men on the path. We should try to find a lookout point to learn more before we move on.
Armed men on the path. Which path?
It seems they are Aurelia de Vespe's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to recover that chest solely in order to get rid of us.
Those men are idiots. They should have done a better job of concealing themselves.
Where are they?
We can
Is it-
easily
oh.
get around them to avoid a fight. Unless you'd like to teach them a lesson.
Let's do it. Just teach him a fucking lesson. Don't mess with me. I was like wondering where they were. I was like, huh? Where are they? But of course they were farther to the left. But yeah, I remember, yeah, yesterday we were like talking about how much of a bitch they were. And it's so true though. Having to deal with, that shit is honestly annoying.
Let's see if
I'm gonna ambush somebody. Why hide here? Very smart.
Reputation. This whole mission was a trap. First those beasts, and then in case we survived them, these assassins. What
Kinda
do you
new.
intend to do? I suppose we can't just go and ask for an explanation armed to the teeth.
she'll have to answer for this. But given the power of her family, we must remain polite.
I would kill her and no one will find out. Okay, maybe they will, but I mean, they believe it anyway. But at the same time, just kill her. At the end of the day, not gonna really do anything. Eventually, we have an entire army on our backs. There's a fucking gnat. Just one single fucking one. Like, I don't got pops in my room. Like, I hate that shit. Or it might be, I don't know. Might even be a mosquito. I don't know though. The hell's that? Oh, dragon blood. I like how I pick it up. I'm like, oh, dragon blood. Like it's the most normal thing I pick up. Wait, did we really go around? I thought we just went straight that way and went around to the left. Okay, fucking, I'm wiped. I don't know how I just did that. I thought we went back, then went that way, then went around to the left and came out through that way. Did we? I don't even remember. It just happened. It literally just fucking happened. It's just great. Hey, remember me?
You? I didn't think I'd see you again. So soon.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts, or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I
Sure,
was just
man.
putting your courage to the test, that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we de Vespes have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the D'Orsay. If word were to get out about your origin, for example...
Are you trying to blackmail
Who cares?
Oh, what a
I'm not
horrid
afraid of you.
word. Come now, I
Don't
would
let the
never do such
blackmailer
a
win.
thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts of Hikmet and San Mateus, and ready to act if you try anything. But I'm
Stab.
sure it won't come to that.
Honestly.
We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Let's ask
I won't
first.
deny that I'm surprised to hear about your engagement to my cousin, despite the excellent reason you put forth.
Surely you didn't think your cousin would stay single forever? Perhaps you thought to remedy this yourself? Know that although the decision was not my own, I'm very pleased about it. I got the impression your uncle thought a wedding might calm your cousin a little. And now that he's in the role of governor, he needs a wife of his standing. My father saw an opportunity to get me away from Peren, where I was in great danger, and found me a worthy husband in the process. But again, it's clear that their main intention was to put an end to years of conflict. Is there anything else?
Since we're going to be cousins, I'll have to get to know you better.
Well, aren't you just lovely? I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was raised like any good princess, educated in both arts and arms. But, as I had several older brothers, I was never really given a political role. I'm still my father's favorite, though.
Sketch.
You may know that I've already been married once. But my husband was murdered in cold blood as part of a plot at court.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
I don't got...
Please accept my deepest condolences.
You're too
I
kind.
don't believe that.
After he died, my father
You're right, I
decided
am
it was
too
best to
kind.
send me away from Peren. He knew your cousin was unmarried and was tired of the futile disputes between our families. So he contacted Prince D'Orsay, and the rest is history. Is there anything else?
I don't trust her. I'm just saying.
Why do you feel the need to resort to blackmail? You have your contract. Why threaten me?
My sweet summer child. You seem to have learnt to navigate the seas of politics in a duck pond. My waters, however, were shark-infested. Knowing the weaknesses of others, as well as how and when to exploit them to ensure unwavering loyalty, is key to survival as a Vespe. I believe I mentioned that my late husband was murdered at court. Well, his killers worked for my brother.
Yep.
My own brother didn't think twice before having the man I loved killed to secure his position. He broke my heart. I understand, of course. I'd probably do the same. And what of it? Do you think I would feel more remorse
Really?
were it, say, a cousin-in-law?
Yeah, your family
Is
would.
there anything else?
I hate you.
What are your intentions? Surely you're not going to all this trouble just to marry my cousin.
That's
And
facts.
why not? Your cousin's quite the catch, you know. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it yourself. But you're quite right. I want more than just a new husband. I
There
want
it
a
is.
place where I can showcase my talents. A place to shine. Who knows? As the governor's wife, I could even become the new legate and try my hand at diplomacy.
Oh, you won't make it far.
Unless I decide to keep you, of course. That is, if you promise to serve me well and aid me in expanding our influence on this island and beyond. The De Vespes have long worked in the shadows of the congregation. No more. I hope that answers your question. Is there anything else?
Give her the chest.
Here's your chest. This is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may
Something
it
just
continue
seems
to be
very
the
sketchy
case.
about her.
Well, now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my arrival and accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course. Goodbye, dear cousin.